everybody, we are back. You know, my next guest from Buffy the Vampire Slayer, an angel, and starting next Friday, you can be seeing her in the brand new horror movie, Wrong Turn. Please welcome Eliza Dushku. Wow.
This is so very exciting. I can't even tell you how surreal it is right now to be on the stage with like the two funniest guys on the planet. We'll be on the show.
Oh, good, yeah, because there's no one else here right now. But what are you on, lady?
It's very
I
exciting.
see two Conans. No, it's very nice to have you here. And that outfit's incredible. That's amazing.
Thank you. I figured with, you two, I wanted to kind of like pop
well, thank you very much. Yeah, that is working. Those fishnets, those are pretty cool.
Thanks.
You know, I was thinking today, and I was thinking, when's the first time that I saw you in something? And I think the first time I saw you, and probably a lot of people, is when you played Arnold Schwarzenegger's kid.
Yes.
In True Lies.
Yep.
That's right. Yeah, and that's where I saw you for the first time, and I thought you must have been pretty young when you did that.
Yeah, I was 12 years old.
So what was it like to meet Arnold when you were 12 years old?
It was really weird. It was really weird. It was cool though, because I got to invite my friends to come to set and stuff and hang out. And I was like, hey, you want to come to Washington D.C. and hang out with Arnold? And they were like, yeah, right. But he delivered, because one of my best friends, Allie, showed up and came into the trailer, and he was like all in his wardrobe, and he said, let's go to Planet Hollywood right now. Let's get in my Hummer and let's go to Planet Hollywood. And my friend was kind of like dumbfounded, but we did, and we get in his Hummer, so we start driving there, and as we're nearing Planet Hollywood, Arnold busts up on the curb and starts like chasing people, like tourists and pedestrians, down the sidewalk.
Wait a minute, you can't do that. That's illegal.
Out the window, and he was
What's he? Is he like yelling, "I am Arnold, get out of the way"?
He kind of was.
What is he doing? What does he think he's doing?
He was, trying to like amuse the children.
Now wait, doesn't he also own a part of Planet Hollywood?
Yeah, that's why we got to get him.
That's right. We are going to the restaurant that I own.
Get out of the way.
So he takes you to the restaurant, and what's he like? Is he good with kids? Is he funny with kids?
Yeah, he had children of his own, and he was really good. He we ate a meal, and we had best seat in the house, and then he ordered this dessert plate with every dessert on it. And Allison was really nervous, and she kind of couldn't really speak, so he was trying to loosen her up. And so there was this big piece of German chocolate cake on the thing, and he says, "Allison, I smell this cake. It smells like lemon to me. It's so strange because it looks chocolate." He's like, "Smell this," and so she kind of like really nervously like gets up, and he stuffs it all in her face.
What? It's a little girl. It's a little girl, and he's got like a forearm like a ha ha ha. I made a joke on you.
She was legitimately terrified.
She was terrified. She didn't think it was
in the bathroom.
She ran away.
Crying. Arnold was like, "I was just trying to make friends." I was like, "No."
This always happens to me. I crush the girl with my hands, and then she gets mad. Why?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. I would love it if Arnold had his own children's show.
In retrospect, I mean, for her, it's a great story,
It's a good story now because she's had reconstructive surgery on her jaw. It's all going to be fine now.
Yeah.
That is such a funny story. Now, you and I have something in common. We're both sexy. No, I try and slip that in.
Baby.
Yeah,
Boston represent.
Yes.
I'm from Boston.
Yes.
Anyone?
They're lying.
Love me some Boston.
They're all wearing Canada T-shirts. They just wanted to hear themselves on TV.
Love me some Boston.
I'm curious about something about Boston, because when I went home to Boston like 2 weeks ago to do this event, and I land in Logan Airport, and I get in, try and find the cab line, and I'm trying to find where the end of the line is, and the guy running the line was like, get in the back of the line, movies, TV star, don't try and cut the line, TV star. And I wasn't trying, I was just trying.
Fancy? Who do you think you are?
Right, and there's this whole attitude there of, and I was telling the guy, like, I wasn't trying to, I'm just trying to find, he was like, yeah, I get, And the thing is, and then Arnold showed up and drove on the curb, and crushed cake into my head.
They're that way. I mean, Boston, like growing up in high school, being in movies was not a cool thing. Like, you'd think that people would kind of, oh, wow, they were like, you think you're fancy, you're a big movie star, like, get out of here, movie star.
They want to take you down a peg,
like, initiation, but now it's all love. And now all Boston loves you, except for that one guy. Because, serious, like...
Oh, that one guy, yeah.
Conan is like, you are the man.
Oh, like, please, that's craziness. No, that's not...
He's like, you love me now.
No, but did you have to work to lose your accent? Because when I look at home movies of me growing up as a kid, I have the thickest, crazy Boston accent, and I never tried to get rid of it. I just moved out of Boston, and I lived in L.A., and I lived in all these different places, and it gradually just kind of went away. What about you? Did you?
I got mine kind of smacked out of me because I got my first movie when I was 10.
By Arnold.
Why do you talk so funny?
I was 10, and so they hired me a coach, and it was kind of like that. I mean, she wasn't as beefy and like Arnold-esque, but she just kind of every time I drop my R's, like park, here, there, Boston people know.
Right.
Everyone thinks that's real funny, and everyone's like, oh, you just said park, or you just said, so she would kind of smack me and zap me or something.
Right. That's a good school system. They would do that.
Yeah.
Well, listen, Wrong Turn opens next Friday.
Yeah, it's scary, you guys. I'm telling you, it's really scary. My friends will tell me if my movies suck. Wait, this is my interview.
What is that?
Wait, someone's phone. Hello?
Don't touch my phone!
Mr. Stephen Hawking. Oh my goodness, this is Jim's phone. This is such an honor. Here you go, it's for you.
Hello! Stephen! Stephen!
The bad
I think we better go. Wrong Turn opens next Friday. Eliza Dushku, thank you so much for being here. You were great. Stay right here. We'll be right back. Regina Thomas. I'm sorry.